Yeah.
Hello.
Just stand by, sir.
All righty.
Thank you.
Mr. Wiggins, place your device on mute for me.
All righty.
Thank you. Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Ms. Triplett called and said they had a court reporter available, or do you want to continue with Jeff?
We either way.
Okay, can she do it right now? Because we're ready. Oh. But can she do it right now? They can do it. Okay, so we're continuing. Okay, Your Honor, we're going to continue with Jeff.
Okay.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no smoking, no talking, no gum chewing, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Now calling Mr. Wiggins, you can unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jackie Wiggins. This is case number 0749759951. This is one count of improper place. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. Ms. Robinson, you have to unmute yourself.
Okay, that'd be good. Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Jackie Wiggins. Sir, please state your name.
Jackie Wiggins.
And Judge, there's a recommendation for dismissal.
I do have in my file that there's a recommendation for dismissal because of the age of the ticket. Mr. Wiggins, that means I'm going to dismiss this ticket today, but just because you didn't show up for a court hearing a long time ago. But if you get any further tickets, you need to handle them in a timely fashion, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you. Give me one moment, Miss Mary.
Ms. Robinson, who did you want next?
Daniel Washington.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready. You can bring Mr. Washington out.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Washington, can you activate your camera for me, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Daniel Washington. This is ticket number P1047614. This is count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with count.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson for Mr. Daniel Washington. Sir, please state your name.
Daniel Washington.
And Judge, this is an arraignment, I believe. I would ask that the court recall the warrant.
Yes, this is an arraignment on a bench warrant. So the court will recall the warrant at this time and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. How are we proceeding today?
Mr. Washington would like a waiver trial or a pre-trial, however the court wants to schedule. He needs time to get his documents together.
Okay, sir. Would you like to have a bench trial? If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Washington, you had an opportunity to talk with your attorney, Ms. Robinson, about your case and about your rights. Is that correct?
Yes.
And she's informing me you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward in this matter today, sir?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to give you the date of October the 6th. So that should give you plenty of time to get all your documents in order, okay?
Yes.
October the 6th, 2022. That's of this year. It's going to be at 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, Mr. Washington, zoom in on that date. I'm going to set
Yes.
your bond. Did you pay any bond money to get these tickets on the docket?
Yes, 600.
Okay, so we'll leave that bond in place. Okay, and then on that date, we'll be able to figure out if you provide all your documents. I believe your attorney has told you how it will work. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So we'll leave that bond in place at this time. If there's nothing further, I'll see you back on October the 6th at 9 a.m. Okay, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, you can sign off. Okay.
Thank you very much. Have a great
You're
day.
very welcome. You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson.
You're welcome, Mr. Washington. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Sorry about the hold up. Ms. Webster?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Letitia Webster. This is ticket number P 908220. One count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, appear on behalf of Miss Letitia Webster. Judges listed on the docket sheet, matters listed as a review. If that's the case,
That's
Miss
right.
Webster needs, yes, Judge, she needs more time to get everything together.
All right. So I have the notes on the back of my ticket say that on March the 24th of 2022, please allow defendant to pay reinstatement fee. 3-month delayed sentencing will dismiss if license is renewed by date of 6/24/2022. If not, the fine is $200. So how much more time do you need to be able to pay the how many reinstatement fees was it?
I think it was just one. She didn't, I just went there about 2 weeks ago and I failed my vision test. So I didn't even get to take the test. So I still have to go to the eye doctor and do all of that.
You see how what a tangle web we weave when we delay and delay and delay things that we need to get rid of.
Yeah.
How many reinstatement fees does she have, Miss Mary?
She only had that one, Your Honor. She did pay the reinstatement fee.
So you paid the reinstatement fee, you're just not able to get your license right now because you failed the test?
Yes.
Okay. These appointments set up.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
I said, when do you have the appointment set up for the eye doctor and everything so you can get the eye test and try and get your license?
I didn't make it yet. I was going to go to like a DOC because I didn't know my insurance was changed. It's like a lot that's going on with me right now. I have to find like the either one that takes my insurance or just walk into America's Best and see if they'll take my insurance.
So you're not driving right now?
No, ma'am. Nope.
Okay. All right. All right. Was that the only ticket that she had outstanding, Miss Mary, right now?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The court is going to close this out. I'm going to dismiss it under the
Okay.
delayed sentence. I won't give you the $200 fine, but it seems like you have much more battles to pick at this point in time because you have to find an eye doctor, get an eye doctor before you can get to the next point that you need to be in. So I won't put in the $200 fine today.
Okay.
Okay, but you gotta work
Thank
on
you.
getting your license back. You're welcome.
I will.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'll call your case, Mr. Williams. You can unmute yourself and turn on your camera. So you have to take off your hat, okay?
He's in Mississippi.
I understand.
It's real hot.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
You gotta take the towel off your shoulder. I guess you don't have another shirt to put on, so I'm
No,
gonna
ma'am.
excuse you for this time. But remember that when you have court hearings, you should dress appropriately, even if you're in a hot state.
Yes, ma'am. I was at work. I didn't even think about it, honestly. I do apologize for that.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Tyrese Williams. This is case number SP 1203905, count one. No, yes, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 1203895, count one, equipment violation or improper or unauthorized equipment. Ticket number SP 120380501, one count accident, stop street and or intersections, failed to stop. Ticket number SP 120380502, one count failed to yield right of way or interfere with traffic. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sarah Robinson for Mr. Tyrese Williams. Sir, please state your name.
Tyrese Williams.
And Judge, there's a recommendation that if he plead responsible to failure to yield right away, the balance will be dismissed. We'll stipulate to the face of the ticket and to probable cause for those matters dismissed.
All right. So, sir, what your attorney is asking me to do is to stipulate to the ticket that we have before this court today. I will put a fine into place, and then based off of that, you'll have to pay that fine. The remaining tickets will be dismissed. Do you understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. On the date of May the 24th of 2021, in the area of Wilkins and Orleans Street in the city of Detroit, Mr. Williams was driving a Buick vehicle and did fail to yield the right of way or interfere with traffic. Satisfied, Attorney Robinson?
Satisfied, Judge?
And is there a stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to ticket number SP 120380502. Dismiss the remaining tickets, SP 120380501, SP 120389551, and SP 120390551. Mr. Williams, the fine for this, I believe, is $156. You have 14 days to be able to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you to be able to pay that, sir?
Yeah, I should be able to pay it by tomorrow at least.
Okay. All right, $156. I'll have it due no later than the 14 days is July 8th, 2022. Okay, now, sir, this only clears up your matters that you have going on in the city of Detroit. If you have any other tickets in the state of Michigan, you'll have to go to those individual jurisdictions to be able to handle those matters in those cases, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, though, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, Mr. Williams.
Okay, thank you. You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Uh,
All right. Did you have a chance to go over the pre-sentence report with Mr. Watson, Ms. Attorney Robinson?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Oh.
Well, the re-referral or the whatever it is.
Mhm. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Joseph Watson. This is Z ticket 8083561. This is operating while intoxicated. Today was to be the date and time set for a sentencing in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Sarah Robinson for Mr. Joseph Watson. Sir, please state your name.
Joseph Watson.
This is the date and time set for a sentencing in this matter. I'm in receipt of a referral form from back on, I'm just gonna read it into the record, that on the 3rd, March the 8th of 2022, the above named defendant was referred to the probation department for a PSI assessment interview. This was, we don't have an up-to-date one for him? Miss Mary,
That was all they had. You know, I called the probation department. That was the latest one that they had. So do you want me to call the probation officer?
yes, because he did come to court. This one is from 4/29. He did come to court on 4/29/22. It says he did not do PSI, but completed risk assessment. And today was to be his new day. Did you complete your PSI, sir?
Yeah, I did the questionnaire thing.
Did you talk to
Well, the
a
question-
probation officer?
No, they never called me. That's why I was just telling her. And I have my
What do you mean
voicemail
they
set
never
up.
called you?
I called them as soon as I got off the phone with out of court with you, as you instructed me to.
Uh-huh.
And she told me that I will be receiving a call. They never called, so I called back.
Okay.
And she act like she had an attitude with me. But I told her what you said to me, and she said, "Well, I will be receiving a call," and hung up on me.
And Judge,
You
I also
call-
want to add, if I may, Judge,
Yes, you may.
on that report, and I happen to be the House counsel on that day, so I do recall this case. And
Mhm.
this morning I called his phone number just to see if the voicemail is set up. The voicemail is set up. Of course, I can't speak to prior to today, but the voicemail system is set up.
Okay. Well, I saw that this was an older one. That's why I stopped and looked at my ticket to see what I said.
Right.
Because now this is a problem and a concern for me, Mr. Watson, because I can't just keep pushing it out. So now my option, I'm gonna have her call and see if they have it. But, you know, although you shouldn't have to stay on the office like that for you to get a return back call, it's your duty too, because I'm pretty sure I said last time, if you didn't have it taken care of, you're gonna have to report to the Wayne County Jail so we can take care of it there.
Right. But I tried, ma'am. I did. I tried everything. I mean, I don't know how else to go about it but call.
Did you call the courtroom and tell them you were having trouble trying to get through?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
No.
Please hold.
Now, there's someone from the probation department is gonna zoom in.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Officer Tucker. How are you doing?
I'm good. Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. Thank you for asking. I have Mr. Joseph Watson on the screen. He was referred back in March, and he seems to be having trouble connecting with the office to be able to set up that appointment so he can have the PSI. Can I impose on you right now if we put you into a breakout room to get all of his correct information so that we can ensure that he has his PSI done, and then you can let me know how much time that would take for that to be completed, and I'll
Yes.
put it out on the docket. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so very much.
no problem.
All right. We're going to put you, you're gonna do it for me, Miss Mary?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. And then I'll send you that information you want.
Okay.
Mr. Watson, I'm sorry, you can go back into breakout room 3. Are you able to go back in breakout room 3?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Mr. Wright, Juan Wright, good morning.
Mr. Wright, is your audio turned on? Are you connected to audio, sir?
No, I sent him a chat, Your Honor.
Okay. I see he's on the afternoon docket, so.
Hello.
Good morning, Mr. Wright.
Hey, good morning.
You on
Good
our
morning.
afternoon docket? Good morning. You on our afternoon docket for 1:30?
Okay, I just wanted to inform you that I started working for the city of Detroit, and while I was doing that, they did a background check, and it was a wrong person warrant on my name, and I didn't want anything to be confused with that was what's going on today.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Wright. I'm placing you in the waiting room. Hold on.
Officer Wright, did you get Tucker? I don't know why I called you Officer Wright. Officer Tucker, did you get everything squared away?
I did. I went ahead and interviewed him on Zoom. So the only thing he has to do now is drug test. So I gave him till Monday to do the drug test. And then once I receive the results, then I can go ahead and I'll just complete the report and submit it to the courtroom. So if you want, you could give a future date and then I'll have that report done by then.
Okay, if I usually my future date is July 22nd. However, just so you know, he was supposed to get this done back in March. So how much time do you really need? A couple of weeks or how much time?
Just a week. You can actually, as long as he drug tests, well, whether he drug tests or not, I have all the information I need to write the report. I did urge him that he does need to drug test by Monday because we have to get this done. So if you want to set it sometime next week or the week after, that's fine. I can have it done.
Let me ask Miss Mary. Miss Mary, I know our July is very tight. Is there any
Correct.
way that we can put them in? Okay. And
One second, y'all.
okay. I know he's not in the courtroom either.
Okay. But I did get everything I needed from him. So he does have all the information. I can contact him and give him the new date as well.
Okay. Yeah, he's in the breakout room. I don't
Oh,
have the controls to be able to get him, so he's
Okay.
still on.
Okay. Yeah, I told him to stay on. I knew you weren't done.
No.
You want me
I
to
just-
get him, Judge?
Can you please and tell him to come back to the courtroom, and then by that time we'll hopefully have a new
I just
date.
lost I don't have control of breakout anymore.
I just closed it out. Here we are. Yeah, we can do July 15th. Is that a good day?
Yeah. Does that give you enough time, Officer Tucker?
Oh, yes, that's enough time. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. It is, but it's the morning.
Okay. Okay. I'll have that done and sent to you by then. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. Thank you. You can log off. I appreciate you so very much.
No problem. Have a good
All right.
weekend.
You too. Thank you. All right. Back on the record on the matter of the people versus Joseph Watson. I apologize. Joseph Watson, Z ticket 8083561. Appearances once more for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Sarah Robinson appearing on behalf of Mr. Joseph Watson. Sir, please state your name.
Joseph Watson.
Today was the date and time set for sentencing. We were able to get someone from probation services, or Officer Tucker, onto the call today, and she went into a breakout room. She was able to interview Mr. Watson. To my understanding, he has one more task left to complete, which is the drug testing. Mr. Watson,
Right.
It is imperative that you take care of that drug testing on Monday, okay?
Yes.
So that we can move forward. Your sentencing date will be July 15th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom, okay?
July 15th.
Yes.
Okay. 8:30.
Yes. Okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, we'll see you back via Zoom that date so we can do the sentencing and get you started on the process, okay, Mr. Watson?
Ma'am, thank you.
You're very welcome. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. All right.